Alrighty, how you going? Nigel McTrustry. Paris, Texas. I finally had a crack at it. I've sort of knew the... What is it again? Knew those couple of notes and that was about it. So I'm getting into some soundtrack stuff at the moment. So that song has always been a big influence in my collection somewhere on the iPod or on the mixtape. And yeah, that sound goes back to Blind Willie Johnson. The dark was the night, cold was the ground, and that's Ry Cooder's influence. So just sort of worked it out on a 3-string slide CBG, and it's all pretty much there. It's 4 sections, we'll say. I'm in D, D-A-D, down and dirty. And there's a lot of, you can play a lot of this vibe, a lot of this feel in D. That's what this song's in, and Dark Was the Night, I'm pretty sure it's in D anyway. I'm babbling. So, the first section, see the film too, by the way, fantastic. So that little phrase, and that's what it's all about, phrasing. You can learn the notes, but it's just about, it's like saying, how are you? You can say, how are you? You can say, how are you? It's in the way it comes out and across. So I'm playing up on the 15th fret. So to show you that, first I'll show you down here, which is on a 6-string guitar. You'd be playing it up on the top string, but on the 3-string you play it the octaves up here. So you have your 1st fret, 3rd fret, which is D and F, and D and F are up here on the 12th and 15th. So you're just sliding past that 3rd fret, just pass on that, it's that blue note. That's what's so great about slide. You can, there's millions of little notes in there. So it's just past the 3rd into the 2nd. Up here, it'll be just past the 15th, back to the 14th. We'll stick up here, I think, which is where it is. There's some bits where you get higher, but that's practice. I'll show you the notes down here a bit later on. So it's, and then the same, just past the 15th down to the 14th, just past the 15th again. I'm going to keep going up to like what would be the 4th fret. It might be easier to talk like that, I'm getting a bit, and then down onto that D note, which is the same as that one on the 12th, but it plays it up there, or and then back to 4th into the 5th fret there, sliding up to the 4th. So you put that up here. Hope I'm not going too quick. It might be going too quick for me, I think. So that's basically the notes, and then it's back to the phrasing. He does it 3 times. The first one's just a straight, just past the 15th, back to the 14th. Just past the 15th, taking it up into that 17th fret. Then the next time, it's, instead of just the straight, it's, so he slides up past the 15th, back down and back, you'll figure it out. And then he does it again for the next section of that phrase. So it's, rather than the straight, it's, and then the 3rd time it's a straight one again. gets in on the middle string from the 12th, goes up to the 15th, back to the 12th again. So that's what I call section 1. Just a straight up one of them. Then a bit of same thing. And when you're getting into that middle one, you can sort of deaden that top string so you're not playing that note there. You want to just have a little bit of touching, doesn't matter. And this one ringing now and then adds that drone. Like when you listen to the song, it would have been a one take by Ry Cooder. He'd never play the song the same again, and you hear him with his slide banging on the frets or something, and it just, you know, it wouldn't have meant to happen, but it's there and it adds to it. And you know, you can get picky and try and copy everything, but that's taken it all a bit too far. Next section is, so you do that twice, that first section, and then you go slide from the 15th up and you find that note. So what you're doing is 3rd fret up to the 7th. So to do it up here, it's 15th up to whatever that's going to be, 19th, and then you're going further. And you sort of got to use your ear when you're playing these bits up the top. So it's, imagine that fret there, but you're using your ear to find that note. And then, and that note you're finding is it's the D. So you can play it down there if you want, wherever you're at and whatever you're comfortable with. That's what it's all about. But I'm playing to get that in the octave. It's, you might have to muck around to find it, but you'll get there. It's just about focusing on it. And then you slide down. And that'd be 12 to 10, and then 7 to 4 or 5 around there. Back to the 2, 3, and then he does a little thing on the middle string, which is 12, 15, 14, back to 15, and it sounds like this. Something like that anyway. So that bit you play twice, and this is it all joined together, played up high. So, add some drony strings in. Something like that. And just a tip on when you're playing those, you want to get to that note, get there. I'm starting that slide from the 15th, by the way, up to the 19th, and I'm, rather than getting up there slow and missing it, you sort of get there and then you can find it. Same with that one. You might go too far, bring it back. Right, get there early rather than late, that's all I'm saying. The next section is a bit where he goes into playing some chords on his 6-string guitar. So in 3-string slide cigar box fashion, your 6 strings, 3 strings, you just do away with stuff. Do away with the strings, do away with the frets, it all just gets in the way and complicates things. So it's stripping it back, and what I've done, I had to listen, I just picked this out last night briefly. So after that bit where he goes, and you finish on that note on the 15th in the middle string, before what I call the chord section. I play that note on the 10th, which is C, on the way down to this little pattern here. You're going to get your slide on the 7th fret on the middle string, and you got your two Ds, the low open D and the higher open D. So you start on that, come down, you go. So it's a middle string, top string, middle string, bottom, and then slide down to the 5th fret with your slide on that middle string. 3rd fret, 7th, and add the D on the 12th, 3rd, 2nd, and that's that section, which I call the chord section. He's playing chords and adding a few notes, but basically that's what he's doing with his fingering in open D. So we've got rid of the stuff, the core of it's still there, and if there's a note that really, like that note there on the way down, really stood out to me, and that D, etc. When you get down to the, you've got your, so it goes 7, 5, 3, 2, that pattern. If you're sliding on the middle string, and you sort of got to angle the sliding so you can let that top string ring, and that might be tricky, fair enough, and it is. I can't do it all the time. What I'm going to say is when you get down to the 3rd fret, we're getting ready for the next section. 2nd fret, the 2 open Ds, and then he does that. Starts on the middle string, the 2nd fret, then up to the 3rd fret, and he plays the 2 Ds, top and the bottom string, and then slide up to the 5th fret. So it sounds like this. Don't forget, it's all slow, and there's that atmospheric, that sort of stuff going on. That's the first bit, and then, which is 5, 3, 5, 7. G, F, G, A. And then the probably everyone's favourite part of the song is that, which is 2 up to 3 with the top and the bottom string, the 2 Ds again. And then I just hit the top D, the bottom one on the first time. It does that twice, that section, which is section 4. And that's it. That's the song with the bits. Bit of practice, but it's a real good one. I know a lot of people like this style, that drony D. Yeah, it's great. So I'm going to have a listen and a look at this and see if any of it makes sense, and if it's okay, it'll go out there. Enjoy.